आता आपण बघूयात पॉलिनॉमियल्स. पॉलिनॉमियल्समध्ये पहिल्यांदा आपण स्टँडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ ए पॉलिनॉमियल इन वन व्हेरिएबल. What is the standard form? Standard form is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus up to an x raised to n, or you can say an x raised to n. Generally we write such that the exponent of x is in ascending or descending order. Generally we write in descending order. An x raised to n, a n minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 plus up to a 2x square plus a1x plus a0, where x is our variable, that is that value can be substituted. a0, a1, a2 up to an are coefficients. These are constants. a0 is constant term. a0 is constant term, and n is degree of polynomial. N is degree of polynomial. Number of terms in polynomial is equal to n plus 1. That means whatever is the degree, one term is greater than that. Sometimes some terms in between are absent, but still it is a polynomial in that degree, and number of terms should be that. Coefficient may be taken as 0. Now for example, a cube plus 1, this x cube plus 1. X cube plus 1 can be written as x cube plus 0x square plus 0x plus 1, because x square and x terms are absent. The coefficients are taken as 0, 0. The total coefficients are 4 and terms are 4 in this polynomial. X cube plus 1 has how many terms? 4 terms. आता ह्यामध्ये हे जे आहे ह्या पॉलिनॉमियलमध्ये नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स किती असतात? n plus 1. And this is names of polynomials are written as px, qx, cs, r and so on. Here variable is may be different and the name may be different, but these are polynomials in that variable. Now n is degree of polynomial, and here a0, ax, a1x, a2x square, these are called as terms of polynomial. These are different terms of polynomial. Now number of terms of a polynomial is like this, n plus 1. Now let's see different types of polynomial. First is depending on number of terms. First, monomial. Monomial has only one term. For example, 3x square, 5x cube minus 7, 0. These are monomials. Second, binomial. How many terms has? It has two terms. Two terms at most. For example, 5x minus 1 minus 3x square plus 2 and so on. These are binomials. Binomials have only two terms, irrespective of the degree. Irrespective of the degree. Then trinomial. It has how many terms? Three terms. For example, 5x square minus 3x plus 2, 20x raised to 4 minus 5x plus 9 and so on. These are trinomials with three terms. Then some more that other polynomials can be named as, depending on the number of terms, polynomial with 3 terms, polynomial is 4 terms, polynomial is 5 terms and so on. Now second, how the polynomials can be classified? The polynomials can be classified on the basis of degree of polynomial, depending on degree of polynomial. Degree of polynomials. Now the types are, first is zero polynomial. Zero polynomial means its value is 0. Zero polynomial, it has only one term, that is px is equal to 0 is the form of this polynomial. Name, form, and number of terms. Let's see. Zero polynomial. Second is constant polynomial. Constant polynomial is of the form px is equal to k. Third is linear polynomial. Linear polynomial is of the form ax plus b. Fourth is quadratic polynomial. It is of the form px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. And fifth polynomial, cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial is of the form px is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Sixth polynomial, biquadratic polynomial. It is of the form px is equal to ax raised to 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e and so on. And other polynomials are named as polynomial with degree 5, polynomial with degree 6, polynomial with degree 7 and so on. General name is given as px, general name, and variable is generally taken as x, but sometimes we may take other variables also. Now number of terms in each polynomial is, here number of terms is 1. Constant polynomial also has number of terms 1. It has 2 terms, it has 3 terms, 4 terms, 5 terms and so on. Now degree of each polynomial is, constant polynomial, zero polynomial has no degree at all. Constant polynomial has 0 degree. Then linear 1, quadratic 2, cubic 3, biquadratic 4 and so on. Now we will see the concept of zero of a polynomial. Zero of a polynomial. Now what is by means of zero of a polynomial? The value of variable for which the value of polynomial becomes zero is called zero of the polynomial. Zero of the polynomial. Now how many zeros the given polynomials have? Number of zeros at most. Maximum how many zeros? This is all for all real numbers. Zero polynomial, for any value of variable x, its value is always going to be zero. Therefore number of zeros is all real numbers. Then for constant polynomial it has no zero. Why? Because for any value of variable the value is constant, therefore it is not zero, therefore it has no zero. Linear polynomial has at most one zero, quadratic has at most two zeros, cubic has at most three zeros, biquadratic has at most four zeros, and so on. These are number of zeros. Now how to find out a zero of a polynomial? For different polynomials, now it's not necessary to find out zero of zero polynomial and constant polynomial, but we will see from the linear polynomial. Now let's see zero of linear polynomial. I will rub this, write down this table by pausing. Then let's see zero of linear polynomial first. Zero of linear polynomial. वेळ किती झाला? Zero of linear polynomial. Zero of linear polynomial. Now px is equal to ax plus b. This is our linear polynomial. Now to find out its zero, consider px is equal to 0. Px is equal to 0 implies that ax plus b is equal to 0. It implies that x is equal to minus b upon a. That means it has only one zero, that is x is equal to minus b upon a when the polynomial is of the form ax plus b. For other polynomials we can use different methods. Let's see the methods again one by one. First of all, which of the following polynomials are polynomials in one variable? Exercise 3.1. Question 1. Find out which are the polynomials in one variable and which are not. State reason for your answer. Now first polynomial is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Second one is y square plus root 2. Third, 3 root t plus t root 2. Fourth, y plus 2 upon y. Fifth, x raised to 10 plus y raised to 3 plus t raised to 50. Now what can we say about first? This is polynomial in one variable. Why? Because it has only x as variable. This is also polynomial in one variable, second one. Now what can we say about this? This is not a polynomial in one variable. why? As because exponent of t is 1/2, which is fraction.